This coming Sunday is the fourth Sunday in Ordinary Time, and this week's Gospel is the Beatitudes, sometimes called the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus goes up the mountain to teach, like the new Moses going up the mountain. And this account of the Beatitudes is from Matthew's Gospel, chapter 5, verses 1 through 12. Let's take a listen. When Jesus saw the crowds, he went up the mountain, and after he had sat down, his disciples came to him. He began to teach them, saying, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the land. Blessed are they who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the clean of heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are they who are persecuted for the sake of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when they insult you and persecute you, and utter every kind of evil against you falsely, because of me. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward will be great in heaven." What must the people have thought as they heard Jesus refer to those who were blessed? They might have thought that being blessed meant having a nice home, or a good job, or lots of money. So often we think these are the things that will make us happy. In fact, one of the other words used instead of blessed is happy. Some translations for this passage say, for example, happy are those who mourn. The Beatitudes can leave us a bit confused, perplexed. Are we really blessed when we are insulted and persecuted? How are we to understand this teaching? Some scholars say that Jesus is pointing to a future reality, a glimpse into heaven, of what the world to come will look like. They also point out that Jesus seems to be indicating that there is a sense of these pronouncements happening, at least in some small way, in our present time. You will recall that Jesus, as he began his public ministry, says, "The kingdom of God is at hand." He came not only to announce a future event, but to declare that it would begin now, that we can participate in the building of the kingdom of God as we follow Jesus' path, as we listen to his voice, as our words and actions match his. Like the kingdom of God breaking into our world, so too the blessings described in the Beatitudes also break into our world. Another example, blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Has that happened to you? Has there been a time when you have shown mercy or forgiveness to another person and then witnessed how it changed them, how they had a kind of conversion of heart and in turn showed mercy to you or to others? Take this example. A person has a long-standing grudge against a sibling. As adults, they come to a point in their lives where they decide they cannot live that way any longer. They meet, they talk, through words and tears, they reconcile, they forgive one another. Now each is able to return to their husband or wife and their children and be more merciful, to be more forgiving towards them. Mercy given, mercy received, mercy poured out upon other people in my life. Could that be the way that to some small degree I recognize God's plan as outlined in the Beatitudes? We'll only come to understand the perplexity of the Beatitudes, of those blessings, if we stay close to the Master, to the teacher, to the one who continues to reveal himself and his plan to us. Let the gospel fill your week. See you in church. For now, God bless.